Hi there, Gold. How are you? Hey, do me a favor. I'm going to check something real quick. Will you type something else real quick? I just want to make sure that I have this set. Try a cuss word. Let's see if that comes through. If I don't react to it, then just say anything. Hey, I'm not seeing anything, so okay. Now, let me try again. Can we try one more time? Okay. No, because that took both of them off. Okay. Okay, never mind. Thank you. I guess it's not going to work like I wanted it to, but what else is new? What you up to? Oh, excuse me. Phantom yawn. Lord. So, hey guys, how are y'all? I guess I should have brushed it out better, but I've had it stuck up and it's hot here, so, and I've had it stuck up in that thing all day, so, yeah. Anyway, I just went live to see if Melvin was busy. I guess he is. Hey guys. That light's driving me crazy. Oh, okay. Black and white. That's different. Hmm. Try it for a little while, why not? Mm. That's a little bit better. Not really. Um, ooh, creepy. We'll go back to regular. Hey there. How are you doing, Maggie? I was just sitting here. Hey, fat boy. How are you doing? I was just sitting here waiting to see if anybody would wander in tonight. I was hoping Melvin would, but I may have waited too late or something. He may already be in bed. I don't know. But, oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, well, what, on the last video, Gold? Yeah, it's a new app that I'm just trying to figure out how it works and everything. It's got some really cool effects on it. You can, all kind of superpowers and just, so I'm still trying to learn it, but I'm having a lot of fun learning it. And then you can combine them together. Like you can make yourself kind of like computer glitch in with like a time tunnel background and stuff like that. And I'm trying to learn how to layer them like that. But it's really cool. So, and then particularly smart. Oh, okay. Well, then you're in the right place then, Maggie, because I have too. I've just been cutting up all over the place. Just, it's my sense of humor. If people don't understand it, tough shit. Hell, I sure don't go around. Maybe I do, but I'm just joking. So, whatever. I am who I am, and I'm an asshole, I admit it. My name is Tammy, and I am an asshole. Is there a 12-step program for me? Yeah, I haven't seen you being smart assy. Not at all. I never see you. Girl, if you've been keeping that under wraps, you better bring it back out so we can play. Whatever. Yup. It runs. I reckon. I reckon. Well, you're like me though. You don't mean no harm. It's just it's our humor. You know. Uh. Oh well. It don't matter what other people think. We sure. We know what we mean. What you been doing, fat boy? You been causing trouble somewhere? Mr. and Mrs. Asshole, yup. Yeah. Well, hey, they got to make sure they get that Mr. and Mrs. in there. That's important. Oh, Lordy. I don't even want to smoke no more. Fat boy came in, flipped me the bird, and ain't said another word since. Maggie, he may not even still be in here. Fat boy! There he is. Passing out bow wow. Some of these folks around here need it. Fat boy, something's got to be wrong with it. Maggie, did you see his commercial? That was funny. I tweeted that one out. It was so funny. That one was Fat Boy Classic right there. Oh God, I gotta quit doing that. I didn't hardly sleep last night, y'all. I was up till like 5 this morning. I just couldn't sleep. And then I finally went to sleep for like 4 hours. So I'm in a mood for sure. Just why I thought it was hilarious too. Hey, Penny. Oh God. Ah. Mm. Not you, Penny. Notification I just got. How are you doing today? Twist my yes, Maggie. If you gotta put it all in a place where you can laugh at it. And I guess maybe that's what people don't get about me. When things get to me, that's what I do. I put it in a place where I can laugh at it. If you can't do that, then it will eat you alive, I mean, it just will. Sometimes it takes me a little while, but I get there. Stayed up so late when I went to bed, I didn't move for Jack afterwards. I hear you. Gold, I'm sorry, sweetie, excuse me. Have I talked to you before under a different name, maybe? Just wondering if I know you and don't recognize you under that name or something. If I don't and you're new, welcome, welcome. We're proud to have you. But if I do, clue me in so I know who I'm talking to. Bow wow, good for the twisty. Yep. That was hilarious, fat boy. That was inspired. I loved it. I can think of a lot of people that could use a dose of that. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't get y'all yawning. YouTube should, yup, yup. Cherry mint and cherry mint. And so, Petey, what are you doing today, girl? Or tonight, rather? I got to quit that. Ooh. Y'all, excuse me. Janet can't stand to watch me take a BC, so I'm gonna cover it just in case she stumbles in. Oh God, y'all. Her brother is in the hospital. He is on medicine for RA, and they knocked down a wall like a month ago, and he breathed in some kind of fungus, and it has got him in the hospital now, being intubated and just aggressively fighting it. Yeah, apparently it was about to kick his ass, and they got him there in time. So she has had no sleep either, so hopefully she's asleep right now. But just in case she comes in, I'm gonna cover this up while I take my BC. So, oh, okay. Mississippi humidity, yeah. Well, I'm back in Texas now, and so I'm back in some humidity, not near as strong, I don't believe, as what it is in Mississippi, but still some. And it's been kind of kicking my ass a little bit too. And I wasn't gone that long out of it, but I was gone long enough. So yep, yep, that's right, Maggie. It has proved him right. Yes, ma'am. I mean, it's there. Yup. But it's a choice, isn't it? Um, it's always a choice. Everything that I've seen, when that some maybe not, maybe some are just so natural they don't realize. Case in point, the notification I got just a minute ago. I don't even think she knows. I think she's got her head so far up her ass she has no clue how offensive, and I don't think she cares. I just don't think she knows any other way. Uh, but a lot of times it's conscious choice they make to be. So joking around is one thing, but when it goes off YouTube, it's not joking and it's not funny. And I don't care how big of an asshole you are, it should never happen, ever, to any of us. It's just crazy. You think she does? Well, I know you were here, I think, during one of the three streams, which they were just determined. Okay, just determined to come in and wreak havoc, weren't you, Maggie? She plans to be. And then again, too, on another level, that doesn't surprise me either, because I've heard her say things like, "I'm helping you," and I guess maybe she thinks that kind of controversy is what it's going to take. And I mean, I guess sometimes it works, but I've said this from the get-go: who wants to be famous for being a great big bucket of shit? Who wants to be famous for that? I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I thought you were. I know there was three of them when they kept trying it, and I booted them out of all three, and it still don't stop them. If they felt like they weren't blocked, they'd be back over here again. You know, you don't what? I forgot what I said. Hey, Farfar, how are you doing? Oh, you don't want to be famous for right. Me either. I mean, if that's what it takes, thank you. I'm happy right here with the few people that I love, that love me, that we get together and we're stupid and we do tarot and we do trivia, and maybe we are idiots, but I'm good with that. So I have a mirror. Exactly. Some people take things away. I agree, Penny. They really do. Business like channel. Yep. Hey, Johnny B. All the better getting love. Oh, you mean getting love? Yes, exactly, exactly. I'm happy to stay a small one if that's the kind of stuff that it takes. And I understand that drama will and controversy will propel you forward. It will get you noticed. I understand that. But I do not want that for myself. I'm going to be a smartass. I'm going to be me. There's a lot of people, that don't like me. That's okay. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I accept that. But, hey, Gold. Oh, I already talked to you. Duh, me. Rude ass. Rude assholes have nothing better to do and waste others' times. Telemarketers, absolutely. Like they're nice and want to steal your info. Yup. Yep, I agree. Gold. I can't stand telemarketers either. It's gone from sad to disgusting. It has. It has. And the thing about Muddy Pug, I really had hoped that everybody would, and they did. A lot of people did. They stopped and they're like, oh my God, what is going on? While all this is going on, this happened. It, it's a little bit of a wake-up call, Of course, it didn't stop my smart-ass sense of humor over on Twitter, but, like I said, I put things in place where I can laugh at it. I sure don't go out of my way to try to hurt or destroy, but I laugh at them when I watch them do it to themselves. I know, Maggie. It did quite a few people. I'd only spoken to her once or twice, but I never saw her ever say a harsh word to anybody from any so-called side. She was gracious and nice to everyone, and that spoke volumes. She was just kind, you know. Mm-hmm. But, hey, Joy. How did it come? Okay, I saw it on Twitter. That's how I found out. Um, I think it was Simple Eyes that had responded to someone else's tweet about it. Now, how they found out, I don't know, but that's how I found out, was on Twitter. So, hi there, Leanne. I tell my kids Santa's on the phone and give them, oh, Lord, that's funny. I like that. They would have fun with that. I want this and this and this. I meant what I said about. Well, I hope that you would, Maggie, because everybody's life has something in it. That's what makes it lived. I'm sorry, but I'm going to live mine out loud. People may think I'm an idiot and I'm a fool and I take too many chances and blah, 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 blah. Maybe so. But damn it, I know for a fact I have one go-round. I have no idea if I'm ever going to have another one. And I'm going to be me and I'm going to fucking live it and I'm going to live it out loud. Yes, there's going to be parts of it that are going to be embarrassing. But, I'm a whole person, and I would want, my grandchildren to know the whole person, flaws and all, so I hope that you would, because that's what shapes us, overcoming our flaws. That's what makes you, Mm-hmm. But anywho, and so Leanne, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure if I've met you before or not, but I am proud to have you. So welcome. I hope even my failures. Exactly, exactly. The only way any of us handle them is humane. We're all human. Nobody's perfect. You know, who wants to die perfect, Maggie? For real. That's for after. Damn it, I don't want to die, looking 50 or whatever, 40 in an 80-year-old body. I don't, no, 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 I'm going to live it. And hell, if you're perfect, you know, you do know. No, I'm not, Joy. I'm in Texas right now, hon. Yellowstone, watch my stream called Surprise Live from Yellowstone. Kind of scared the shit out of me. And I kind of tucked tail and ran. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get eaten by a bear. And they were everywhere. And not my cup of tea. you know, just not. So, just found your channel. Well, I'm proud to have you. I identify as a lesbian. Fat boy, alright then. Yeah, yeah. And that, and then all the different, it was a lot of different things, Joy, but that was the main one, is that we were just scared. You know, we were scared about how we were going to get out of there. We were fed up with not being able to safely go to the bathroom in the morning. I mean, it was too much. So, I have nothing but respect for the people that can do it, but I'm too old and I'm just not one of them. So, live in Houston, just traffic sucks. Yeah, I have not been through Houston yet, Gold, but I have Kim folks there, and they told me that Houston is actually spread out over 4 counties. See, that I thought Denver was a nightmare. I thought driving through Denver was hard, and it was horrible. But I cannot imagine having to drive through the expressway in a place like Houston if it really is that big. I've just never had to. So, oh, Maggie, I would go to sleep and I would wake up. It was freezing. We had to fight for firewood, okay? The stupid little stove and the stupid little wood they gave us would not keep anything warm. It was nothing but a big draft in there. There were actual holes in the roof where you could see the stars, and I would wake up with water dripping on my face. I'm like, hell no. I was cold and wet the entire time. Uh, I was just, and not to mention stressed out from, okay, here I am in my cabin, my daughter's over there in hers with all these teenagers that want to run around and get drunk all the time, even though they're not old enough, but the adults still give it to them. How do I know she's not gonna, and I trust my daughter, thank God, but still, how do I know she wouldn't go for a walk with them stupid ass little girls and get attacked by a bear? And I know she's almost 20, I don't care, she's still my baby, and it was just the whole thing. It was just too much for me. So, yeah. Yeah, I did try. I gave it my best. San Angelo, I live close to Waco, so in Denver back in 2016. It was a nightmare, yeah. I wonder if I could identify as Grimace and go to McDonald's. Hey, you give it a shot. I don't think it'd work, but you let me know. It might be worth trying. But wait a minute. No, that's Hamburglar. Hamburglar is the one that would get you in trouble. Don't go like him. Just trying. Well, I don't know that it just gives me a different opportunity, Maggie. My opportunity was kind of, I think that was meant to happen. Um, maybe there was something there that I needed to see. One thing I'll say, I definitely miss Montana. I didn't think I would. I was like, okay, I'll get back down south like what I'm used to. We no sooner got across from Cheyenne into Colorado before people turned into assholes. I'm like, oh my God, why did I want to come back here? People up in the Rockies are not like that. They're not. And you know how they are in North Carolina. And Fat Boy, you know how they are in Tennessee. Well, they were like that in Alabama and Florida. And I guess maybe because it's a larger concentration of people than what it is up in the Rockies. And they were not like that. It was wonderful. true helpful people that really wanted to, be nice to you. They weren't doing it because they had to. They wanted to. It was great. I miss it. I do. I'm scared of the cold, but but yeah. But Yellowstone was beautiful. Yes, it was for sure beautiful. It's. I don't know many people that can actually say that they ever tried working there. So I'm proud that we at least gave it a shot. Um, because if we wouldn't have, I might not would have never even seen it. But that place is wild and it is scary. And anybody that thinks because of its national park status that it's safe is really stupid or uninformed about reality of it. Yeah, but you know yourself, Maggie, living in a place like where you live, it's country folk, but man, a whole bunch of them have attitudes. They ain't got time. They are too busy. They can't follow you. They've got to pass you every time, even if you're going the speed limit or above. It don't matter. You're in their way. Everything is about you're in their way constantly. They got their own stuff to do, and so you just kind of have to. I don't know. I was out of it for a month, and it was just a whole different thing. Oh, I know, Penny. They were wonderful in South Dakota. South Dakota, North Dakota, and Montana. And Wyoming. Oh my God. The nicest people I think I have ever seen. You know, go to Raleigh. Yep. Don't come to Tennessee. I'm a mean son bitch. Yeah, you're real mean, fat boy. I lived in Tennessee for 15 years. They're better. Tennessee is a lot better than what they are in Alabama and Florida. I'll tell you that right now. Especially up around where you are and where I was. You get over into the Delta region, it's a little bit different. But over in eastern Tennessee, um, not so much. The people are a lot nicer. They still don't compare to the people in the Rockies. They just, it's just a difference. I don't. Maybe because there's not as many people. They don't see as many people in a day, so they're extra nice. I don't know. But hey, Allie. Well, I know you are. But honestly, you're probably the only nice person in Boston. Favorite place I ever lived. Good farm people. That's kind of funny that you say that. There's the National Park Arcadia, I think it is, that's wanting people up there pretty bad right now. If we would not have come to Texas, we would be thinking about it. It's a couple of resorts close to Bahava. And I'm like, but yeah. And I would love to try New England, but it's too late this year, maybe next year, so. Exactly, Penny. Tell me about it, aren't they? I know. Kimberly, how are you doing? Hey, Janet, did you get some rest? I was just updating everybody on your brother, what I knew. So how is he right now? Because I think where I left everybody off was he was in the hospital and he was aggressively being treated because he had breathed in some stuff from a wall. So I'll let Janet fill us in because I'm pressed to get all close to Canada. Just left the Shannon's chat where we left. I'm telling you, I know. She's been something today. I just couldn't, which I don't usually anyway. But I kept seeing on Twitter all these different things that she was supposedly doing and saying, and I was just, even I was stunned. I defended her for so long, thinking that was a woman of God, that it just turns my stomach to see what money has done. And I can't imagine it, if it's not money, then what is it? It blows me away. I'm ashamed that I ever defended her, you know? Yeah, it's Janet. I'm sorry. Did I not tell y'all? I'm sorry. He helped to tear down a shed wall in mid-May where he breathed in the stuff. Okay. But he's doing okay today, Janet. Channel working on it. Haven't switched back. Okay. The love of my, it is Kimberly. Hey everybody, the power cord channel that's in here, that's Janet. If you guys would sub that channel, that would be awesome. We're gonna get some podcasts and everything going, but we want to get it all just right first. It's a music channel, so it's all going to be about music. Now it will have some drama, but it's going to be professional musician drama. So it's not going to be YouTube drama or anything, but judgmental hatred. Yep, yep, Maggie. It's a crying shame, that is for sure. I hate when people who quote that wrong. I wish JD. They reduced his sedation, and then he wouldn't stop writing notes and refusing to cooperate. They knocked him back out. Is it your little brother, Janet? Picking up his son from work. Yes, I have no idea where he got so stubborn. Yep, that's what little brothers do. Mm-mm. My lupus meds leave me open to, yeah, and I think his are like RA meds or something like that, and they do too. So when he knocked that wall down, and I guess I can see how that would happen. You've got like fungus in there that grows in between the walls, and if that wall's been standing for 20 years, you've got 20 years worth of fungus in there, you know, so I can see how it could happen. How careful he has to be, yeah. A lot of immunosuppressants. Fat boy, you better give her a hug. That woman's been through hell the last, what, 20, no, longer than 24 hours. Said it comes from bird and bat droppings, right, right. And that's something every house that you can't do a thing. It's just how they're built. I think they started spraying some kind of insulation or something that helps cut down on it, but they didn't have that 20 years ago. So you knock down a wall from 20 years ago. That's why all the professional rehabbers wear those things, I think. 25, Janet. You, my ass. Are you talking about 25 years old, fat boy? Is that what you're saying? I was in the ER with my niece because my sister-in-law was with my brother, right? So they were, because my white cell count was low and could, right, right. Oh, but you got them now. Yeah, big BS. Fat boy must have took his bowel out because he's got shit coming out everywhere. You got a 25-year-old son, fat boy, Lord. Lord. 25 plus 17, right? Mm. Now, fat boy's sitting over there laughing, trying to decide should he flip me off or not. He's gonna go for it. I know, boy, he'll go for it. No, I'm subtract it from what? Sorry, Jenna, I got him. Yep, Maggie. 11 days ago, 25 plus 28, right? Hey there, Greg. How are you doing? I was hoping Melvin would make it in tonight, too, but hell, I must have started it up too late, and he must already... No, he's an hour before me. Okay, he still might. Your son's 19? Okay, okay. 35 and dyslexic. Yup, yup. Janet, that's, hey, that makes sense to me. Doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Greg. Hanging in there, you know. Mm, about all you can do. Hey, JD. Did you finally make it home? 46. Okay. Mm, good Lord. I ain't even going to say how old I'll be in August. Well, and first thing I ask, I'm going to be 50 in November. And I'll probably look older, but, you know, it's like I said, who wants to die perfect? You know, shit. So, I'm good with it. 52, like that's old. That's Janet, JD. JD, that is our new music channel, mine and Janet's, the Power Chord. So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do. Because we're going to get some music stuff and everything going here soon when we're ready. So we're just trying to make sure we have everything ready. Uh, no, shoot, no. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Can't wait. Yeah, I was working on it and saw it. Yeah. You said the other night. Okay. Mm. So how you been doing, Greg? I'm going to make it to Wisconsin one of these days. It's going to have to be in the summertime, I think. Uh, but I'm going to make it up there, and I'm going to make it to Michigan one of these days, too. Because there is another Janet on YouTube that I don't like. Oh, Lord. I think I know two or three, Kimberly. Oh, Lord, I think there's two or three of everything, you know. I know two or three Kimberlys, but you have the extra E. So if it wasn't for that, you know, but since you're the only Kimberly, so, and I know there's several Tammys. I think me and another Tammy, we get blamed for all the other shit that the other Tammys do, and we didn't do it, and we're like, huh. Caught back up with the videos. I got behind. Well, of course. I mean, but see, good thing is we're not on any kind of a set schedule yet. So, you know, you ain't got to kill yourself. Recently seen two or three of them, and oh my God. Oh Lord, who are they? Y'all tell me. Say it and then snatch it back out real quick. Or DM it to me. Either way. Used a more unique name. I think that one's very unique. There's not another Kimberly. What did I miss? Always busy. Mm. Now, one thing I would like to see, Allie, bow out. We don't need it near Fat Boy. It ain't us. It's my old MySpace name. I like the two playing hide and seek. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh. One thing I would like to see about Boston is the history. So much happened around in there. I would love to get to visit there one day just to get to see all that, you know. Quick comment on videos. Kept going behind me. Are you serious? Why? That's just stupid. I just don't, I don't get people. It's YouTube. You know, they're another fat boy, but he is an imposter. There ain't but one fat boy, and that's you. And everybody knows you. wants to see that too. You better visit me. Oh, you bet. You bet, Allie. Hell, I'm going to get you to show me around. I know, they are, Janet, they are. New movement. But yeah, and there's a lot of things I want to see, like in the Salem, but that's close to Boston, isn't it? Hey, Kayla. Eventually, probably, Janet. I don't have any plans for it right now. No, we kind of took the week to just kind of chill, spread ourselves out, get things put away, cleaned up, and organized, and uh, everything. So we've got our resumes ready, you know. Uh, but after a month on the road, we kind of needed a few days. So, hey, JD.
Mom,
What?
do we have any duct tape?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Just that tape we got the other day. And I'm not even sure where it's at. Hey, what did? All that history, yup. Right next to me. Yup, Allie. I didn't know what you were looking at doing next. I don't either. Janet. At the moment, we're going to try to make it work here. And, you know, that's our plan. So hopefully things will pan out for us. Do you have an Eddie? I do. I'll have to tweet it to you because I don't remember it. But I do. I have an actual address now, you guys. So, oh really? What part is she in, Allie? I thought she was in Texas, but then she moved, so I wasn't sure. But what part is she in? If she's close, I'd love to go and meet Country Girl. It's all about music, JD. It is all mostly like arena rock, but not just that. I mean, it's all kinds of music, but that's kind of our particular favorite. But yeah. How far is that? I don't know. I know I'm close to Waco, near Houston, I think. Okay. See, I'm not even sure how close I am to Houston. I am not that far out of Fort Worth. I know that. I'm not that far from Fort Worth. Maybe like an hour and a half, I think. Maybe not even quite that long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're getting some pretty big names on Twitter. Janet, I have one on my personal one, not as big as the one that you, or at least I don't think. But I don't know much about country music, so but I'll snapshot it and send it to you. You can tell me, because I think one time before I had somebody follow and I didn't know who the hell they were, so and she knew who they were, and I was like, oh. Spin wheel and overlays. I did test them. Yeah, we have Anthony Gomez, you guys, following us now, so we're pretty excited. And then we have like Terry Conklin, the manager. We have some video production companies. We have a lot of musicians following us. We have some big music channels following us. So you know we may be able to put together some really cool content before long. So we're really excited about it. We've just got to get that base built up. We have to get the first 100 subscribers. Of course, I won't be able to do it from a computer anyway, but that way we can. I don't know. Yeah. We're gonna have fun with it, and that's the main thing. Not Gomez. I always say it wrong. Gomes, like Holmes. Okay. Country girl tomorrow. She's in a sleep study tonight. Is she having trouble sleeping? Ellie? Gonna go commit a crime. Can see what oh hell, is it that easy? Bad boy, damn. Why didn't y'all tell me? Oh, thank you, Kayla. Hey, Lisa. What you doing, girl? Fat boy is about to go and commit a crime so that he can feel wanted. So I was like, oh, hell, is it that easy? Okay. Shit, somebody should have told me that a long time ago. I'd wrap this shit up. Lord. He's a mess, Lord. Just got home. I'm in Texas, Lisa. So I guess we're going to stick around here for a little while and give it a shot. Wanted large in North Carolina man, yup. Who is not full of shit. He is not. Yep, he's our mess, that's right. Run like you stole something, yup. Mod the power cord. Who? Kayla. I don't think we've even got any mods set yet, do we, Janet? Texas. Yeah, well, we've been here for a week. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to make it work here. I don't want to be a gypsy. It's just kind of what happened. Um, we have a chance to give it a go and get on our feet here. So I'm going to give it every go I can, and fingers crossed. If we can at least make it for a little while here, we should have enough to start somewhere else if we end up having to do that. So, me mod that channel on your channel. Oh, I could do that. Yeah. um, Mod for that channel with my channel's name, but I'll usually be, well, I mean, of course I'm sure I'll have a ranch, but I think we're going to be doing the podcast with both of us up there, so thank you, Lisa. No, but no, I sure don't. I just want to have my goofy ass somewhere stable when winter comes with the fire and a decent car with heat, and I'll be happy. I ain't got to have nothing fancy. I just, I want to know that my eyeball's itching. That everything's, yeah, happy. That's right. Janet has a ranch. Yeah. I guess I don't understand. Oh, I got you now. Okay. I should, yes, I should. Let me see if I can actually. I'm not sure if I can, but since I updated, no, it says report, remove, timeout, or hide. So, and I'm not doing none of those, so I'll have to mod that channel. I didn't even think about that, Kayla. Damn. I'll do that right after this. It would make it a lot easier. And shave. What are you talking about, and shave? I couldn't think of any other way of saying. Yeah, it just took me. It's not you, it's me. I've had, okay. I went to sleep about 5 o'clock in the morning this morning. And I slept about 4 hours. So I'm, sleep deprived and stupid. And it just didn't dawn on me. If we mod TP CC on both of ours, we both can access it. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Ooh. And be mods in our person. No, Fat Boy can't hide that laugh. No. Every time he does that, it'll tell off real quick who he is. Excuse me, y'all. But anywho. So, Fat Boy, did you leave Twitter, and why? I know how that feels. I seriously saw. Yeah. Well, I'm not to that point yet, but I am, stupid. You know how it gets. You just things you're slow to catch on when you're really tired, and that's oh me too, Lisa. He tickles me every time. Yep. Yeah. Well, and then watch, you guys. It'll be my luck. It'll come bedtime, and that's when I'll get my second wind. Because that's always. Damn. That's always how it happens for me. Well, I'm not normally Caleb, but I certainly have my moments. And I've kind of had a moment all day. Just, it's sleep deprivation. So, and sometimes I'll have people say things, and an hour later, I will catch what they meant, and I'll just be like, "Oh my god!" So, mm, but yeah, hey, at least I catch it. Sometimes it does take me a while, but what can I say? I guess I am on my own little planet half the time. I don't know. Einstein's, theory of relativity, let's see. Reality is perception. Reality is individual. Because perception is individual. I can never perceive what you perceive, therefore your reality will never be my reality, so what you call crazy may actually be completely sane. It's, yeah. So I'm in my own individual reality, and they know me here and they understand me here. So well, I am a dork though, Janet, but I'm cool with it. I've been a dork for a long time. Fat boy. Whale penis. I think a dork is I think actually it was any penis, wasn't it? I remember, yeah, back in the 80s, that movie, Pretty in Pink, or no, 16 Candles with the little brother, and they had the long duck, no, it was, yeah, long duck dong, and the little brother was like, you're named after a dork. And that, yeah, so it's any penis, not just a whale penis. God, fat boy. For real, get your genitalia references correct. I can't see most people's points of view. Ahead of my own 90, right? Maggie, same here. I reject your reality and say, yup, Rain, yup. 16 Candles. I loved that movie. Oh my God, I loved it. Back in the day. I loved all his movies. Uh, what was his name? All those movies in Shermer, Illinois. Pretty in Pink, The Breakfast Club. Um, all those. What was that guy's name? Well, Becker, no. No, the movie producer that produced all those classic teen movies. Shit. And John something? I cannot think of it. Started with an H. I think it did too. But I know it wasn't Holmes. Why? All the Pecker talk made that. Quit it! Fat boy down. Get up and get back to me. Quit talking about that. Now I can't even think of dude. Somebody look that shit up, please. What was his name? Molly Ringwald was like his favorite actress ever. Hey, Melvin. I was hoping that you'd make it in. Was like his favorite actress ever. She was in like all of his stuff. And it was Shermer, Illinois. Hughes, that's it. John Hughes. Yes. Thank you, Rain. That is it. That is it. We should put that on our trivia one night, Janet, our 80s trivia, because all of us knew it and none of us could answer it there at first. We should definitely put that down. Mm-hmm. I can't even remember all of the movies he did, but I remember they were just my favorite movies ever. That and I hate to admit it, but the Porky's movies. I thought the Porky's movies were just hilarious. I don't know why. Hell, I was a kid, but I thought they were. So kept thinking Holmes too. Okay, good. Thank you. I don't feel so bad. But we were talking about peckers. So of course we're like John H. Pecker. What does that say about us, Maggie? Oh God. Revenge of the Nerds, yep. Animal House. Oh, did he do Animal House too? Gary says Porky Man. Yeah, those Porky movies were hilarious. I loved those. No, he didn't do. Okay, because I thought that was not Mad TV. Mad TV did do a movie in the 80s, though, that was funny as hell. Up the Academy. Uh, Not Saturday Night Live. National Lampoon. National Lampoon. That's who it was. Did one else go to the midnight? Oh, of course. Of course. Let's do time warp again. Of course. Miss my... Yup. I love Rocky Horror Picture Show, too. That man, Tim Curry... Sorry, but that man is a freaking genius when it comes to an actor. Everything I have ever seen him in. Who else can go from playing Pennywise the Clown, to playing a smartass hotel clerk in Home Alone, to playing a serial killer on, which one was it? Criminal Minds, and Rocky Horror. Nobody else can pull off the shit like he did. He was amazing, amazing. Uh, Spray bottles, yup. Used to see it in Paris all the time in college. Those friends. Oh, I bet, Allie. He is, Maggie. Was he Satan in Lamb? I did not know that. The one that had Tom Cruise in it? No, the one that had David Bowie in it. That one, Maggie. I didn't know he was in that. Hell, I might have to actually watch it and pay attention. Swansea in Paris. That is my spirit city. Yeah. Can't believe that was a young... Oh, she was so pretty, though. Hell, she always has been gorgeous. I mean... And she's one hell... It's amazing the talent that came out of that movie, with that movie being as cheesy and ridiculous as it was, the level of talent that was cranked out of it. There was a Patricia Neal, I think it was one of the minor cast members. And oh my God, yeah, she's something. And you would never think Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, Barry Bostwick, he never really impressed me, but the people that did break out from that, man, Tom Cruise from Legend. Okay, Legend, okay. Laugh about I did not know that was him. That is, okay, I'm going to have to pay better attention, because that movie always did kind of put me to sleep. But now that I know that was Tim Curry, I'll pay better attention. Laugh about him doing Rocky Horror. And then was a Cardinal in I'm trying to remember. I think he was a Cardinal in Three Musketeers. He's been in so much. Rain. Damn it, Janet. Yup. Talking Head special on TV right now. Oh, I bet. Melvin, I wish I could be watching it. Shit. Favorite place that we visited for productions. As Janet. Did you, Maggie? That's impressive. Oh, Brad. I love that song. And there's a light over at the Frankenstein place. That is very cool. That is very cool. You must have a hell of a voice then. I sure don't, but I love stuff like that. On your TV, what, Melvin? Why did I have to get... I know, girl. Same here. Same here. I, hey, we got smart, too. You know. Mm, on your TV, what, Melvin? I knew you meant you were watching the Talking Head special on your TV. You know I can't keep up with shit. Old, smart, and poor. I'm old, dumb, and poor, Allie, but that's alright. Now I sing to my baby. Older and smarter. Yep, yep. And then just out. Yep, it does. There you go. Yep. A bunch of senior citizens too. And it would fit too, Rain, because they would know all the parts. Especially if you had the senior citizens in the audience, they would be up trying to do the damn time warp, and you know it. Because the time warp is probably the coolest group dance ever, even way before line dancing and all that happy horse shit got started. There was the time warp. Thank you. It was a pioneer. Absolutely. Just oh, JD, me too. Is playing Return of Night Flight on Fridays. Break a hip, yup. Just, yep. And then a kick to the right. Put your hands on your hip. And then you can see all the old people. Oh! Your own hip. But if you think about it, there are senior citizens now who could have seen an all-out battle over who has the better tattoos and who likes the coolest golden oldie hippie music band groups. Yeah, well, hell, you've got them now all over Twitter, Janet, fighting over who's the better Kiss or Aerosmith. You know, and I mean, honestly, okay, both of those bands, since I ever heard music, I was listening to them, you know, and Black Sabbath, and hell, that they're still going strong today. Aerosmith and Kiss, well, I think Kiss is probably, they've got this one last tour, but still, I mean, they're legends. Uh, Tweeted, I'm suing Kellogg. Yup. Senior Citizen Channel, just pick who plays who. Fat boy. That was mean. I can't play nothing. Well, no, I'll be, who would I want to be if I was going to do, if I was going to pick a part in Rocky Horror? I think I would want to be the part Patricia Neal played. I would want to be that maid with the freaky hair, you know, that was always by, what was his name, Rip or whatever. That's who I think I would want to be. Let's see. What did he, the tap dance? Yeah, that's the other, yeah. Yeah, she's pretty cool too. Stupid argument. Ate Rice Krispies as a kid. Now, yo, last tour is a 3-year long. Wow, damn. Ted Nugent. Yup, Ted Nugent still. Motor City Madman. Yup. Now I would like, hey Brooklyn, I would like to have been a fly on the wall. I saw Kiss, Ted Nugent, and Sebastian Bach. Okay, yes, Sebastian Bach. If any of you guys follow him on Twitter, you know what a little political asshole that man is. And y'all all know how Ted Nugent's politics goes. Complete opposite. And they were on tour together with Kiss back after the reunion tour, the tour they did after that, the one directly after. Because I saw them in, I think it was Birmingham on that tour. Can you imagine The arguments that had to go on back. Of course, Sebastian Bach is such a little ass sucker. He was probably licking all over Ted Nugent's ass. You know he was, because Ted Nugent probably would have just backslapped his ass into the floor. But yeah, I would have loved to have. How are you doing, Brooklyn? Magenta, that's the one. That's the tap dancing one, yeah. Why did you show? I don't know, Melvin. I wanted to because, damn it, don't go out and try to act like you're all holy and fucking perfect when you're doing shit like that and telling other people they're going to hell. That's why. So, Rolling Stones, yup. Uncle Ted, yup. Meatloaf on the motorcycle, yup. Oh my God, now I'm going to have a mental image of Bach. Well, but Janet, you know he would. I mean, he's a little slime, okay? He doesn't think any of that crap he's spouting off all the time. He's just too afraid to have his own legitimate damn thoughts and put them out there because he's trying to conform to what the music industry wants, thinking that it's going to give him a second chance. And what he doesn't realize is he's pissing off half the fucking country every time he opens his mouth. Why would a music company want to back that up? They're ruining themselves on Twitter. They're opening their mouth on all this shit and it ain't working. And it's like I said a long time ago. Rock and roll is supposed to be about rebels. Well, if you're conforming to the music industry, you ain't rebelling against shit and you're not a rock star in my eyes. Sebastian Bach will never be that. He's a little ass licker. Sorry. I just don't like the little motherfucker, so I just don't. That green room, right? And see, that's the thing about Ted Nugent. He does not care. He is not going to change his mind for, and I don't agree with a lot of his shit. I'm not completely partisan down the line, I admit it. I don't agree with some of the things he says. But he doesn't give a shit. It is flat about the Constitution and America and the traditional beliefs that we were all raised to have. And he's not backing down from anybody. I can't help but respect that, you know. Yeah, he's got a big mouth on him. Good. Good. All right, Allie, you have a good night. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. Horrible. Horrible, I say. I'm sorry, Melvin. That boy got on to me, too. But you have to admit the song was good. So... Hey there, YM. 48 days. Oh, that's wonderful, girl. Congratulations. Hell yeah. You gonna get that 60-day coin before you know it. What you are saying is he's so... Exactly, Janet, exactly. And it's not going to work for him. It's not. Okay, so maybe he is pandering to this generation. This generation is not the ones that is going to buy his music. It would be this generation that would buy that old fart's music. And he doesn't care about half of us. So why in the hell, you know what I'm saying? Would a record company say, okay, yeah, you were a hit during the biggest generation around right now, but you pissed off half of them, so fuck you. Why would we want to waste our time and money? I'm sorry for my mouth, JD and Allie. Y'all excuse me. Y'all know who I am when I get started on politics. But yeah, I'll try to be more careful. Melvin there, Blondie. Good night, Lisa. I like booze, but there is a limit. I'm sorry, Vivian. I don't pay my actors and music. Exactly, Maggie, exactly. Social media is ruining the rock and roll musician mystique, and I'm not the only one to think it. We don't buy tickets to their concerts to listen to them stand up there and spout their shit at us. We want to hear the music. We want to relive the memories, from our youth. That's why we're there. Half of them can't even sing the songs correctly anymore. We don't care. We want the memories, and they're slapping us with their opinions on current events, and that's not what we. It's just stupid. I wish they would wake up and see what they're doing. I mean, Jane Fonda tried that. Didn't work real well for her either. I mean, that's not what they're there for. Let the politicians do that. A gif of moves when you answered that person was a man. What person? Uh, Janet. Tammy, she stood up and took off running. I bet she could. Bad boy. Damn. You did not just say that. Now I got that song. Oh Lord. It's dun 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 dun. Right? Damn. They can't be genuine, can't be real. Exactly. Exactly. My kids love old rock. Old people do. Old people shit, right? Was showing them boobs. I have no idea. From what I understand, yes, Melvin, but I will never subject you or anyone to that. Mister says, dance, monkey dance. This ain't no play. Exactly. Exactly. Concert with Charlie Daniels and 38 Special. Charlie Daniels, he's wonderful. I follow him on Twitter. Uh, he very rarely does he get political, but when he does, it's all about the veterans. Um, it's not any kind of partisan anything or nothing like that. It's about the veterans every single time. I have a lot of respect for that man. He is complete. He's genuine. He's genuine. So, and he'll say he's pretty regular to put out a statement that says Benghazi ain't going away. That's because he's making it plain. Hey, people have not forgot this. So I have a lot of respect for him. I do. Looking for Melvin. Grey Gardens. Think I'm gonna vomit. I don't know. I mean, but yeah, and I'm not big on um, country music anyway. It's just not my, it's just not my thing. It never has been really. Some of it I like, and I will say this. I saw Travis Tritt second row, and I'm gonna tell you, Janet, I think he would have kicked Kiss's ass off the stage. That man is phenomenal live. And Kiss is like a freaking circus. Their show is billed as the greatest show. And it is. It's a truly great show. When you go to see Kiss, you are gonna get your money's worth guaranteed. Travis Tritt, he didn't have all the special effects and everything. He didn't freaking need them. That man was amazing. Probably, definitely the best I have seen. And that's a big statement for me to make, to say we kick Kiss's ass off. But he was amazing. Amazing. Been hauling lots of crap. I had a feeling that you had, Melvin. That's the reason why I waited kind of later to go live tonight. I figured, give you time, let you get in, relax, and knew you didn't have to get up early in the morning. So, Charlie's concerts at a horse arena. Go put his head in. Because all the fans thought he was Charlie. Aw. There are a few, but... oh yeah, me too, Janet, definitely, definitely. I mean, you give me my choice, it's gonna be Kiss every time, but I've got to give credit where it's due, though. Travis Tritt is freaking amazing on stage. He really, and I've seen a bunch of them because in Tupelo, Mississippi, there ain't a whole lot that come through. So you either go see a concert or you don't. I saw Brooks and Dunn with Reba. Um, I wasn't really impressed with either one of them. Reba has a hell of a voice, but she was yodeling way too much that night, and I really wasn't impressed. Leonard Skinner I saw 4 times. Uh, the most impressed I was with them was the night the Doobie Brothers opened for them, and that was because of the Doobie Brothers, not them. So uh, yeah. Hey, Shale, how are you doing? He is an entertainer. Absolutely, he is. He was amazing, Maggie, and he was so. Women would go up and just touch his boots, like idiots, but that, and then they would, we touched his boot, and he would just be like, never miss a note singing. I mean, he was amazing. He was amazing. And he sang from his belly every note. That's what amazed me so much. It was all genuine and real. No country fan. I mean, we saw spit flying, so Travis Tritt and Garth. See, I've not seen Garth, but I have heard that. So, I think it was Kim Beerley. Wasn't it you, Kim, that was telling me that you had seen Garth? Uh, Hey, Kimberly Chiari. I was talking to Kim Beerley. I'm sorry. Or maybe it was you. Have you seen Garth? I've seen some good concerts, but I understand that, Janet. Yup. George Strait. Oh, that man, Lord, they call him the fireman. No. Now, that's one who I might have to touch his boot. Not really, but damn, he's good looking. He's all my exes suck. I don't know. They just suck. I'm doing good, Shell. Power chord, yeah. That's our music channel, Shell. That's Janet. Garth is yeah, I know, because he redid Hard Luck Woman. Yeah, that's when I started to have a little bit more respect for him, Janet, when I found that out. So, favorite concert, still the Eagles. Had the opportunity to go see the Eagles and refused to take the night off work. Back, I think it was their Hell Froze Over tour when they had just got back together. And I had the opportunity to go see them, and I passed on it like an idiot. But I was a workaholic back then, so. Hating San Antonio, yep. Conway, oh God. I don't even like Conway though. Think about that. I could probably sing along to about every song because my parents listened to it. And I guess that's where my aversion, my so-called, I claim an aversion, but yet I know a lot of it. Uh, but yeah, Conway, he's a legend. He's a legend. Earlier about, oh yeah, oh yeah. It was just horrible. I think I scarred Melvin, y'all. I'm sorry, Melvin. Oh, Lord. Freddie Fender, Janet, and, oh gosh, I actually kind of liked Freddie Fender. Marty Robbins. Oh, I still like Marty Robbins. That man had a velvet voice. I mean, it was amazing. Uh, Jimmy Buffett, that's not exactly country, but hell, who don't like Jimmy Buffett? What? What did I miss? Did I miss something? My first concert was Hank Williams Jr. He had, I don't remember who he had with him, but it was Hank Williams Jr. It was in Starkville, Mississippi. I think it was 1981. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Melvin, that's Janet. That darn song, Teddy Bear. The one Elvis did. Oh, Country at Our House was anything before Johnny Cash. Yep. My parents played that so many times that I hated teddy bears. Oh, Lord. I don't listen to music much these days, but there is one. Yeah, that's the one that you were talking about. That was on American Idol or something. Kimberly. Anyway, my first concert was Hank Williams Jr. What was y'all's, guys? Well, because I forgot to. Melvin, I'm going to though. Ronnie Millsap. I was the happiest little girl in the world, right? Blue Oyster Cult. Girl, you got me beat all to hell and back. Yeah, you do. On the CB with the truckers who all showed up to give him a ride. Oh. And then they got there and he had died, right? I'm trying to. It seems like I remember that song and it was sad, sad. You did, Shell? Working on the channel when I saw she and didn't. So, yeah. Conway. He's from Amory, and he has retweeted some of my tweets, commented on some of my tweets. Girl, I hear you. Hey, I had the real Paul Stanley like one of mine one time, and like it was Paul Stanley. I've been gonna marry Paul Stanley since I was in second grade, girl. Yeah. So all he did was like my tweet. Big damn deal. But girl, I took a screenshot of that shit. How lame am I? But to me, he's amazing. He's a powerhouse. He's very, very talented. So, and very, very lucky. Red Sovine, I remember him. Didn't he used to play a hobo or something, fat boy? Or am I thinking of Red Skelton? Took a screenshot. Yup, yup. Oh, I even took screenshots when that actor used to be rock and roll musician Michael DeBar banned me because he was an asshole, and all I did was call him on it, and he didn't like that I told him that, but I don't give a shit. Whatever, you know. Joe Bonamont, yup, yup. It's funny the fangirl things, you know. But I mean, crap. Social media does let you get in touch with these people in a way that you never could before, you know. So it is really cool when something like that happens, you know. Uh, so if they would just shut up about politics, it would be a perfect platform, but they won't. Red Soap Bomb was my girl. My dad's brother, my Uncle Sam, married Sybil Presley. So she was Elvis's first cousin. Her father and Elvis's father were brothers. So I was his like second cousin by marriage or second cousin once removed or some shit like that. I don't know. I never met the man. I'm not even sure if any of my first cousins had met him or not. And they were, his, I don't know what they were to him anyway. The song I'm talking about, that boy. Nightmare. Melvin, we're going to have to get him some therapy, y'all. Melvin needs some therapy. Really, Rain? That is cool. I love Pearl Jam, Shell. Absolutely. They're pure. Yeehaw, am I right, y'all? If you think so, honey. Permanently embedded into my brain. Speaking of band, Marla has blocked me in chats. Why? Why? You don't ever do anything to anybody. Yeah, I know you do. I've been to his birthplace. my, well, I told you the family thing, but my mother grew up like two houses down from his birthplace. So she grew up right there in that neighborhood. So that's kind of cool. I don't think she ever met him either. Um, but yeah. Why, Kimberly, though? I mean, you don't never do anything to anybody. Go to your happy place. Musa. Prissy Presley. I was worried I'd have to do paperwork because wardrobe girls wanted to kill her. Royal pain to work with. Right, right. I don't know, Janet, Lord. Hi there, Evan. Occasionally. Why would she? I know. I'm not understanding that either. I mean, sticking up for Katie. Okay. Well, I know they're pretty hot and heavy arguing with each other, so I know it even being mean. Well, you know as well as I do, it will probably all blow over. It usually does. Uh, I mean, I don't know because it's so damn much, Kimberly. I honestly can't keep up with it. And I've pretty much given up trying to keep up with who's on what side. It's so freaking confusing, especially if you take a month off, like I did. It's really hard to understand what's going on when you get back, and you know what I mean. And it's just ugh. So I'm kind of just trying to do my thing, and I'm not real sure what all's up with that. So, but I know you're nice. I know you are. Okay, what's going on here, fat boy? If he's being an asshole, go on and move his ass right on out of here. What did he say? Yeah, get him the fuck out of here. You know, the driver I complained about, well, a few other drivers. Yep, yep, moving. Exactly, exactly, Rain. Yeah, get him the fuck on out of here, fat boy. We don't have to put up with that shit. Yeah, don't even mess with timing them out. Just fuck off. Anybody's welcome here if they come in and they're nice and respectful. Uh, period. But they come in trolling and they can fuck off for eternity. They don't get second chances. Just fuck right off. If whoever, like I said, anybody that comes in here honestly looking to talk and chat, they're welcome. Uh, but I'm not putting up with trolls, so. Really? Well, but anyway, Kimberly, I know you're nice. I wouldn't let it bother me. It is what it is. The thing that really sucks, though, I found out back when I was still showing my ass and mad about Melissa and all that. Like an idiot, I blocked her. Well, now I can't figure out how to unblock her. So I have to communicate with her on Twitter. She posted on my video. It won't even let me like it. I had to go tell her on Twitter, hey, I'm trying to like it. It won't let me. And she's like, hey, it's cool. I understand. But I mean, so I can see now what people were talking about when they say how blocking, because I can't figure out how to fix it. So, once you do it, it's pretty well freaking done from what I see. Uh, so, okay, let me go back up because I've missed a lot, I think. Tornado that hit Tupelo. But they're gonna. When did that happen, Kimberly? I know you do, fat boy. Never doubted it for a minute, hun. Yep, he is. Okay, what's the second area? Because she's not blocked on the channel. But that's what I kept trying to ask you guys is how do I unblock in the chat? Because I can't figure it out. Which is why I only chat here, right, Maggie? I think you have to go into your creator studio. Okay, thank you, Kimberly. I would appreciate it. Ask Bob how to unblock. He does that sometimes. Okay. Okay, fat boy. Yeah. I mean, everybody kept saying go into your settings. Well, I did. Hey, Nikki. And it's, I mean, it's not showing like on a channel block or anything. So I thought, okay, well, maybe it's on my Google Plus or something. Well, I can't find it there either. So, that's why I'm thinking blocking is not good because it's pretty much cutting off all contact forever as far as I can see. So I am Rain, yes. Oh, in 2014? Okay. Mm, oh, excuse me, oh. Was I living there in April of 2014? No. No, I wasn't. Okay, I was still in Tennessee, I think. Oh, nothing. Allergies. Allergies. My allergies are kicking, girl. Lord help. That's Janet, Nikki. Power Chord. That's mine and Janet's music channel. She's been working on it, working like a dog on it. Uh, Everything that's been done on it, she's done. So, and she didn't have time to change over. All right, Maggie. Oh, well, you have fun. Thank you for coming in, sweetie. We love you too. You get some rest and love on that baby. Ooh, made it out of Yellowstone. All right. How many? Yeah, yeah, Rain. It is, and it's what that's what I say. People have the wrong idea. They go in there and they think national park. Well, federal government, it has to be safe. No, no. National park means preserved, preserved wild. You know, all the dangers that were there back in, pioneer days are preserved. It's all still right there. It's very damn dangerous. And people go in there and they don't realize. And I seriously think they should, but if they do, people will stop coming. You know, so thank you, Nikki. Oh, thank you, Melvin. Hey, Jamie. City parks. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. And they're thinking, oh, well, the federal government, so there'll be rangers. Yeah, there's rangers. There's not nearly enough rangers. It's 2 million square acres. There's maybe 500 rangers total. If something happens to you, you are going to lay there for a long time before help gets to you. These people don't know this. They're not, they lose IQ points the minute they come in that park and they get nose to nose with freaking buffaloes. They think they can charm a bear. Well, it's a national park bear. It can't be wild. Yeah, bullshit. you know, it they really they get so charmed in the nostalgia that they forget. It's insane. Someone on your channel, you go to Creator Studio, then go to Community. Okay. Watching all of your videos last night, Jamie. The elk, yeah, yeah. Well, the thing, Jamie, if it wouldn't have been for the number of elk attacks that are going on up there and reported, in the press and stuff, it would not have worried me so bad. But that woman, she was stomped. Her face and head were stomped. That's terrifying. And even though luckily it was a deer, the point was I would have just as easily walked up on it had it been a bear. And that's scary as hell. You know? There will not be boos. But right, they will not traumatize you there. You saw 3. Now I heard moose would attack you too, Melvin, like elk do. There's a lady that I talked to that lives in Alaska, and I want to say she's the one that mentioned it, but it might have been someone else. But Thank you, Shell. They think it's exactly. They think it's Yogi and Boo Boo. To forget that traumatized. Hey, you gotta admit though, it was a good video. You gotta admit it was funny. Plus, I had lightning, and lightning that is a very cool effect. I really liked that. I'm learning how to use all these different effects it has. So, uh, y'all excuse me for just a second. I'm gonna go get my nose spray because I'm all stopped up. I'll be right back. See if that'll open me up a little bit. Alright, let me see if I missed anything. It was good in between my gagging, right? Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next one. Uh, I don't know. We'll see. Has warned people that their little rescued pet deer. Yes, 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 Rain, exactly. And see, that's what I'm saying. Yes, I walked up on a deer, but she had her two babies with her. Uh, had I accidentally gotten too close to those babies, she would have attacked me. And how can you fight a deer? It's going to kick you in the face, knock you down, and stomp you like the elk did. You know, it's going to do whatever. And the thing about it is, you can say, I give, I give. That deer don't care. It's going to keep going until it thinks you are no longer a threat. And unless you're, comatose or whatever, you're still a threat because they're primitive, and phone still had me locked in on my account. Okay. Keep the shit out of you. Uh-huh. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, so I was very lucky. Very lucky. Uh, I mean, yeah. I don't even remember if this had, I don't think it had any antlers. I'm not even, do women deer or female deer, do they have antlers? Women deer. Damn! Damn! Drove a school bus looking a moose in the eye, and the moose was downhill from. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. There. Woo. Uh-uh. Only but. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, I mean, baby deer, they could be males, but you're not going to know it. So, the pic of my sister's. Shell, I didn't. I'll have to look. I love goats. Moose is a big bull now, yeah. Oh my god. So moose they're as big as a buffalo. I saw people getting real close to them buffalo, thinking, oh, it's just a big cow. I'll just get this picture. How many times a day does that big cow get people messing with it? While all it's trying to do is just eat and do its business. Mm, bison, yes, yes. And I always heard they will chase you and they will, stomp you. Uh, so She has him so spoiled right now. He's so sorry, y'all. Oh. Mm. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, yep. Melvin, they say that about deer too, because it'll make you roll because they're so big. Uh, so at Animal Park, we had at least 2 people from grabbing the bison's horns. Yeah, yeah. I mean, those bull riders, what they do is not a game. It is not a game. You know, that there's some serious danger there. And rodeo clowns, man, they've got balls of steel. There's no way. There is no way. I would be the one clown that would be trying to scare it away from the person so it would attack me instead. And I've seen the news footage where those bulls, they will rip your ass apart with those horns. They do not care. You know, balls of steel. Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to stand in front of a charging bull and get it to notice you instead of the person it's charging? There ain't no way. Hell no. Unless it's like my kid. And then, hell yeah, but she ain't going to be out there anyway because I'd be whooping her ass. You know, she wouldn't have to worry about the damn bull. You know. Mm. But anywho. Yeah, Melvin, if you didn't like that video, you're probably not going to like the one I was thinking about doing. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. So, it's considered a professional athlete, and the clowns are really called bullfighters, but dressed that way to attract the bulls. Okay. So they're like the matadors. That's dangerous. I mean, I understand that you would have to be an athlete and everything, and I've watched right after that movie 8 Seconds came out. Bull riding was actually featured on ESPN. Of course, this was before internet got ridiculous big and everything. Internet was actually just getting started then, and um, I cannot remember what the little guy's name was, but he was from Oklahoma, and oh my God, he just amazed me with the stuff he was able to hold on to through because they have got to have big time spinal injuries to be able to do that. I mean, and then I think, if I'm not mistaken, there was another guy that got really bad hurt and was like out for the season, or possibly even longer because that was like the only year that I watched it. I was real big into ice skating that year too, y'all. It was Michelle Kwan that year that was just really tearing it up. Uh, she was freaking magical to watch. Somebody else's boobs, go for it. Hi there, Richard. Check out my vid, please. Very cool. Good day. Uh, why would I want to do that? Those bulls know how to get that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you've got to be super, super locked, I guess, in place. You've got to have every muscle tight on your spine to be able. Yeah, exactly, Janet. To be able to hold on through some of that stuff. And I watched this one guy. The bull, very first thing, threw him over his head, and I guess he didn't have a tight enough grip or whatever, and he went slinging across and hit the fence and everything. That year, it was I don't want to call it entertaining, but it was definitely engrossing because it was just amazing what these guys were doing, you know. The guy was retired at Rodeos. He graduated college on a track scholarship. Right, right. I hear you, Rain. Yeah, no thanks, Richard. Well, why would I want to check out your video on it? Fuck, I'll do it myself, dude. I mean, good God. Hell, hang out a minute. I'll treat you. How about that? Shit. Boot his ass out of here, fat boy. Damn. You check out my video, motherfucker. Damn. Crazy ass people. Shit. Lord. I just don't, y'all. I just don't. I mean, I know, I guess it can be fun. Yeah. But uh, I just don't. Mm-mm. Hey, you check out Fat Boy's video on Bow Wow, dude, and we'll help you clear that problem up. Hear me? We got your fixer up around here. Oh, yeah, we do. Tell 'em, Fat Boy. Only $9.99, and you too can in 3 flavors. Oh, I hope that wasn't a ghost. I started training radio clowns. Right, right, Rain. No, it's my kid. Mm, I have great options for the fowl. Meatloaf has great options for the fowl. What fowl? Meatloaf. No, that's okay. Fat Boy, I want to know what fowl. You have great, what was it he said? Options for the fowl? You mean like recipes? Because you spelled it wrong. Um, Lots of fun. Right, Melvin? What you gonna do now for? Whatever I can find, Rain. I am not too good to do anything, so sturgeon. Isn't that seafood? Or is it? I mean, I honestly don't know. I'm not being a smartass. Look at Jimmy Dunes. Oh, gotcha. I have no idea. Shit. I'm trying to read the message and I can't get it. Okay, I see it. Yeah, get him on out of here. Shit. We don't need his shit. Or here, I'll do it. Oh, he's already done. Never mind. We got it. He's making porno reference. Well, what is a sturgeon? What the fuck is that? Leaking meat. Sounds like he needs that. Right? You in the wrong chat, brother. We don't understand that kind of shit around y'all. Damn. Mm-mm. What did I do to become so attractive to Troy? Wait a minute, it's Friday night, right? Okay, okay. So, yeah. I guess they ain't got nothing else to do. Sturgeon is actually... So, is sturgeon seafood, Rain? Hi, Sticky Note. Oh, okay. It is? Okay. Directorates. I am so not in the mood for you little assholes tonight. Are you here for regular conversation or are you here to troll? Just tell. If you're here to troll and you can be slightly amusing, I'll let you stay and troll. If you're here to troll and you're just going to be stupid fart and dick references, please don't waste my time. Because you're going to get exactly one of them out. You're here for long. Is a freshwater fish. See, that's okay. That's what I thought. I thought it was some kind of fish. Okay. Good God, you're some stupid little fucks. You know what? Whatever. Knock yourselves out. Is a fish, but he meant the other. Right, right. I just wanted to make sure I was right, though. Uh, Wong womb. I love it, Janet. Yup. Yup. That's funny. Yeah, really. They should be over there watching that video if they're so worried about stuff like that, right? Right, Janet, exactly. The thing about it is you totally trumped them though. I mean, you're witty. They're just stupid, you know. So you can't be a smart ass, you know, right? Like that's exactly. That just got me. That tickled me. But yeah, I mean they're being stupid tonight. I don't know. It's probably those little kids that I pissed off when I kicked them out of here the other day. So, oh well. Anywho, what were we talking about before that? Yes, exactly. Janet tickles me, y'all. I mean, yeah. You're not in public. Turn off your freaking camera. You need to put your pip in public. What's a pip? What's a pip? Can't record for the public. You are. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You are trespassing. Hang on. I want to see that. You are trespassing on public, not private, from the actual ice. That's stupid as fuck, dude. Does your phone still work after being dropped? Probably. I haven't dropped it, so. What is that penta in public? If you are not in public, turn off your freaking camera, lady. You need to put your pip. I still don't know what a pip is. Not put it in public, not private, or you can't record for the public. No shit. Oh my God, fucking idiot. Depends on how bad you damage it. Yeah, what is a pip? What the hell? I want to film my... You might want to take one for posterity, dude. We had lost 3 people in my... Oh my God, I'm sorry, Kimberly. Didn't lady at hotel drop? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, of course. Beach sand. That would hurt, wouldn't it? Pick of my Woody. That's just stupid. So, what was it was it complications from Kiari that you said, Kimberly? Probably more impressive. Yeah, exactly. Mm-mm. You're in the wrong room, dude. One was a lady in her 40s. The other man in his 50s. Oh, God. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kimberly. Yeah, I meant to tell you on Twitter, when your sinuses get real bad, especially if they're putting pressure on your inner ears, and with the shunt situation, you may have inner ear pressure anyway. I'm not sure, but that has given me those kind of brain zaps before, or at least what I always call brain zaps. So Timmy is, I don't know, Melvin, but it is what it is. Um, Whatever. Like I said, it's probably because I kicked those kids out the other night, or evidently I pissed somebody off somewhere. I don't really give a fuck, whatever. So, every time they come in here to troll me, they're giving me views. It's okay. Revenge trolls, right? Probably, Janet. I mean, why else would they come in here? And what was that idiot that just said gummy something? What was it? Anyway, yeah. Wrong room. Probably Melvin, but it's okay. I have to rinse my sinuses out. Let's say, yeah, rain. You know what, y'all? Let's just let them play. Um, if they get offensive, then we'll kick them out. But let's let them play. They might be amusing. We will give them a shot, and then if they're not, then you know, didn't mention the unmentionables. Uh, oh, don't mention the unmentionables. Who's the unmentionables? Oh, the trolls? Banana better step it up. Yup. If you gonna troll here, dude, y'all, can we give this dude lessons? Sweetheart, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it all wrong. Do we need to teach you how to troll? We can teach you. Okay, have no fear. It is really not that hard. Tip number one usually helps if you spell correctly. Tip number two, one-liners are the best. Okay. Yeah, make it funny or leave. If you're not going to amuse us, we're not going to waste our time reading your stupid shit. I believe I missed the meeting. I cried a lot yesterday, so maybe it could. Kimberly took Benadryl to dry it up, though, and I'm not sure why. Oh, I don't know, but I would definitely, I would try to get in touch with my neurosurgeon, you know. Well, I think they need them, though, Rain. I mean, they obviously don't know what they're doing. They're coming in here and name after name, and they're not even redeemingly funny. They're not even smart assy. They're nothing. They're just stupid. Knew I smelled something fishy. Oh, that was on the other video. Unless they brought it in here from the other rooms. For you, boy. Now get out. Santa people. See that right there, Fish Love? Santa people. That's just fucking stupid, dude. I mean, come on now. You got a name like Fish Love. You've got potential, clearly. Okay? I mean, fuck, step it up a notch. Damn. Row up there, right? Fucking little zygotes on the damn troll plateau here. Fuck. Yeah, English. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to give lessons, y'all. I see it coming. I do. I do. Mm-mm-mm. And I'm so disappointed because a name like Fish Love, there's potential there. I see it. It's just buried. Isn't Roe Fish Love? Yeah, yeah. Or the result of Fish Love. Uh, so I mean, there's potential there. You know, he could be caviar, but he's just plain old fucking catfish Roe. Troll School Live, yup. But then it had to be a dumbass. I bet somebody else picked that troll name. Somebody not quite as lame, you know. I don't know who, but apparently there was one person there that had a brain cell that worked. Cough medicine, okay. Hang on, let me read that. Wait a minute, Bat Boy, I didn't even get to read it. Halfway. Okay, that was dumb too. Oh my god, idiots. Yesterday, that a girl had the lumbar puncture. Next week, hear my show. Oh, sweetie, I'm sorry, Kimberly. Um, why? Why are they getting to her before they are you? I know, right, Rain? I mean, why am I getting all the fucking amateurs, is all I'm saying. It's pretty damn bad when you have to teach your own damn trolls. I know. Janet, right? How to be a troll. In 10 easy lessons. 29.95 donation to my co-fund. And I will help you. And, that's not right, Kimberly. You're ice fishing at the moment? Well, I wish you luck. We have got some fish fuckers in here, Colby. We certainly do. And yeah, they almost named themselves that, but they just didn't quite have the balls to carry it through, apparently. But anyway, but they wandered into a room full. Exactly, Rain. Long-term smartasses, exactly. Threw your bait back, y'all. You're fishy, fishy. Cough medicine, just cough it next time, whoever. Bad boy. Yeah, turn your head and cough. Sound off like you got a pair. Shit. Mm-mm-mm. Bend over and cough. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Janet. That's just a pussy little attempt to. Well, I don't want to spread them and cough. Hell, cough medicine. Yeah. Sorry, cough medicine, but oh no, you're Colby. Okay. I am in Maine. It's a common joke. You might as well go ice fishing. Welcome to Maine. We were talking about Maine earlier, actually. Uh, so that's kind of cool. Thought they were hot and sexy, but right, right. Oh my God, Lord. I don't know. What part of Maine? Um, if you're going to actually have conversation with this Colby, what part of Maine? Is it near Bar Harbor? No, that's in Massachusetts, isn't it, you guys? Bar Harbor, York County. Is that near, I think it's Arcadia National Park? Is that near that? Because we were talking about that earlier, actually. And then there was a lady in here earlier that was talking about she used to live there and that to her, it was her absolute favorite place. Arcadia, yeah. Yeah, it's a national park up there. No idea. And I think actually about an hour from, don't they have pink sand? Because I used to have a friend that lived in South Portland, Maine, and she used to go to a national park up there, and she would talk about the pink sand that they had. She was Wiccan and everything, and you weren't supposed to take sand, but she took a little bit home with her because it was naturally pink, and I think that's very cool. I think it's Arcadia, Kimberly. Yeah, she said it's like one of the most beautiful places. Of course, Maine, you probably only get a few months out of the year that you could really enjoy it, or at least what I would consider that being a southerner. Uh, a singer named Peter Harper. Not right off the top of my head, Melvin. Can't think of him, can't place him. Yeah, maybe the sun. I don't know. I remember her telling me, and I know there's different colored. Weird thing, you guys. Weird thing I noticed. Parts of Montana had red roads. And you mix, Melvin taught me this, you mix in sand with your concrete. And I think, don't you mix in concrete with your asphalt when you're laying roads? Or at least it looked like they had concrete mixed in with, and I think the sand there was red, and that's what stained the roads a reddish color compared to the rest of them. Anyway, I've never seen red roads before until there, so orange sand important. That's cool. Rose quartz sand. Now, see that I love the thought of that. Rain. I want some of that sand if that's the case. Blues plays harmonica. No, I can't. I cannot place him. I'll have to look him up after this, Melvin. Okay, fat boy. Oh, excuse me, oh. But if it's rose quartz sand, oh God, I want some. And one of the big tickets of the Florida Panhandle was that they would talk about the sugar sand beaches because the sand there was pure white. Talking about the kind that the sun will bounce off of so hard it will hurt your eyes, bad hurt your eyes. So, Ashley Furniture in the Home in Arcadia, Wisconsin. I missed that job. I know you do. But I loved it so much. I know you do, Kimberly. Why? But the wardens protect it like it's worth $1 million. The sand, Colby. Yeah, the girl that had gotten it, she only got a really small amount. And yeah, she probably, but I think we were told when we were at Yellowstone that we better not pick a flower, we better not pick up a rock, and there's natural crystals and stuff supposedly all over the place, including moss agate, which is famous to come from the Yellowstone River. Um, but we were told we weren't to touch it. Apparently, it's all protected. So, yeah, I guess the rangers would protect that. So, in Wyoming, get cinders as winter treatment, and sometimes it leads. Oh, okay, gotcha. I wondered about that, Rain. That was the only place a firefighter for Biddeford. Okay. Um, I wondered why, because that's the only place I had ever seen red roads like that. So, and why do they get it? What is the winter treatment? What does it help the snow melt faster, or just make it harder and more durable? Or yeah, Colby, it's like that in Florida too. If you go to the public beaches down there, you can get all the shells you want out of the ocean. You can get seaweed and all that if it comes floating up to you. But man, you touch one of those sea oats, um, or the grass that grows up in the sand, you better not get caught. There's like $500 fine the government can take from us. Exactly, Rain. Mm-hmm. Help in chipping windshields. They help keep windshields from chipping to help with loose gravel, I guess, or Cinder for traction, cheaper than salt. But okay, okay, I gotcha. So okay, I understand what you're saying now. Instead of salting the road and getting rid of or melting the ice, they just add traction to the ice. That's scary. Not for me, not knowing how to drive and that kind of snow and ice. Now, up in the Smokies, I've driven through it a million times. It never bothered me. I knew if I just took it slow, I was going to be just fine. But I knew those roads like the back of my hand, so touching it. Just say you fell in. Yup. No, they'll chip it. Okay. Will fly up from tires and chip your windshield. Okay, okay. So they just do it because, well, I guess with the amount of snow they get and everything, they probably couldn't afford to keep the roads salted and everything the way they can down south. Because down south, it's a rare thing. It's a once every, twice a year at the most. Every now and then you'll have a bad winter and have to do it, 6 times maybe. But that's a rare thing. So I guess, if I was having to do it every day, I guess I can see. Salton national parks tend to draw animals to the highways so they can. Yeah, yeah, Melvin. Mm, okay, did you say Biddeford? Whereabout is Biddeford? I know you said you're an hour away from Arcadia. What is that close to? Is that close to like Bangor or I don't know a whole lot about Maine. I know about where South Portland is. About. So, about 20 minutes outside of from Portland. Okay, okay. All the people trapped on the Atlanta interstates because of. No, I don't remember that, Rain. Uh, it doesn't surprise me though, because they don't prepare, for big things like that. No, a city the size of Atlanta really should be, they should be prepared for anything. Can you imagine the revenue they have in taxes? So there's, there's really no reason why they wouldn't be past Portland, but before Bangor. Okay, so it's in between. Okay. Well, this lady was talking about it was right up by Canada, where she lived. Now, I don't know if it was on the coastal part or not. Um, I think if I was gonna live in Maine, I would probably want to be on the coastal part. Now, that's just me, but yeah, a place the size of Atlanta, um, Biddeford is coastal. Okay, hell yeah, sounds cool to me. So he's close to Portland, and so he must be further south from Portland if he's a couple of hours away from Arcadia, but 20 minutes away from Portland. So, okay. National Weather Services in Atlanta didn't see it coming. Millions of dollars in equipment and professionals. And has always said if we ever moved anywhere she would want. Yeah, Kimberly, yeah. I used to actually have this romantic ideal that I wanted to live on one of the islands off the coast of Maine. I just think that, like I said, it was a romantic ideal. I'm sure the reality would be a good bit different, but correct, okay. All the immigrants passed through on the way to Justin Land in Perez. Y and Gay. I don't know what you're talking about, M. Between Portland and New Hampshire state line. Gay U. Is that like a college or am I gay? Nope. You have that right, Doug. Annoying as hell. Hang on, let me see. Yes, she's happy, Perez. Perez. Yep, yep, exactly. I'm not gay. I'm happy. And so what if I was? What difference does that make? Uh, got double timed out. Yup. uh, apparently there's other channels not live tonight, and their viewers think that for some reason they need to pick on me, but I don't care. It just kind of shows you how lame, you know. I mean, at least be amusing. If you're amusing, you can hang out. You know, if you're just stupid and boring. I know, right. It's probably all the same one. Like I said, it's probably those kids mad because I booted them out of here the other day. But what can you do, you know? Well, that's true. That's true, Melvin. Well, you guys, I'm getting pretty tired. So I Googled it. Yeah. How do they get so many? Because they ain't got nothing else to do. They ain't got nothing else to do. Um, so, you know. And the thing about it is, if they took the same amount of time that they're trying to take here to aggravate, and they're not even succeeding in aggravating, they're just flat boring. If they took that amount of time and put that kind of effort into any other thing, they would be successful with it, you know? If they put that kind of effort into learning a language and spending the time that it takes to make all these troll accounts actually learning a language, they would know that language by now, you know? If they spent it trying to create something, they would end up coming up with some good ideas. Well, I don't know. I mean, fuck. But anyway, they could, you know, I mean, there are productive things that they could be doing. So, house for sale. Well, it used to be one of Stephen King's movies, Pet Cemetery. She wanted it so bad, but of course, right. Just exactly, Colby. We're in Texas. Are you anything worth seeing? I have no idea. Rain, if it is, I haven't found it yet. Now, I know there's some kind of a fort nearby, an old fort from back in Apache days and everything, but I don't know a whole lot about it. So, um, doing it just before. Yeah, right, Melvin. Mm. Well, you guys, I'm getting awful tired. I think I might actually be able to go to sleep now. Uh, shit. I have a feeling I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight, having no sleep last night. So, uh, but, hey, do you guys want to do a tarot live tomorrow? Does anybody feel like it? Texas is named after the Teja Indians, means friendly. Yeah. Google Pet Cemetery home for sale. You can see the whole house. It was beautiful. All right, Colby. You have a good night. Could use a phone call tomorrow. You got it, then. I would be happy to. Mm. All right, y'all. Well, I am going to click the X and get off here and go get me some sleep, I think. And my phone looks like it's about to die anyway. So anyway, I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And Melvin, I will speak to you probably in the morning. So, love you too, Rain. Good night, Kimberly. Love you too. All right. Good night, everybody.